Hello to our dream believers. Oh my gosh, it is May. It is May 10th today. And so I wanted to go live tonight and chat with you a little bit about where we are in this Mary Kay seminar year, celebrate you guys, and I am super excited about some of the wonderful things that are going on in the month of May. So, this is going to be awesome. But our amazing Mary Kay unit is just rocking it out. And it is so exciting that we actually have 50 days left in the Mary Kay seminar year. And I know some of you that are new are thinking, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, our Mary Kay fiscal year ends on June 30th. So that's the last day of the Mary Kay fiscal year. So it is really cool that, you know, there's more events, more goals that are accomplished and won, you know, uh, in the second half. And so we are really there. We're in the second half. And this month, in the month of May, there are so many events going on. Oh my gosh, you're going to absolutely love it. Well, the first thing is I just want to have a big quick shout out to our pre-pop winners already in the month of May. So we have Carrie Smith, Catherine Barfield, Julie Weddle, Holly Link, and me, Jenny Simmonsma. And pre-pop is where you place a $300 wholesale order before the 15th. And of course, our early pop means that you have placed a $600 wholesale order between the 1st and the 15th. And that way you are just really tracking your Mary Kay business the 1st through the 15th. And of course, then the next step, the 16th through the 30th. But I'm the only one right now who has earned the amazing early pop. And I love this beautiful necklace. This is that beautiful pink blush crystal necklace that arrived, and it's going to be beautiful on everyone. But I love it even more that it matches the Mary Kay earrings that we earned a few months ago. Stunning pieces of gorgeous jewelry for just doing your job. So, who is going to join me this month when you finish your Powered by Pink Achieving a contest with a $600 wholesale order that's accumulative through the whole entire month? Raise your hand. I'd love to hear from you, but I also am super excited to share some other fun things that are happening this month. All right. You probably saw, and so many of you have joined the fun that started yesterday on May 9th. On Monday was our sizzling summer kickoff with your customers. And I love it because if you participated, it was $5, and that allows you to add all of your customers because we are purchasing tons and tons of prizes, which we will be tallying up all the winners, your customers, all those winners tomorrow and announcing them tomorrow. So it is so cool that so many of you have participated and had the opportunity to see on the Summer Sizzling Bash event last night all the super fun new summer Mary Kay products that were coupled together, that were packaged beautifully. And I'll tell you what, I love the summer products. They are the very best. Gosh, if you have not had a chance to take a peek at them, I mean, you're going to be totally in love for sure. So that's really cool. And then, of course, also this whole week, starting yesterday through the 16th of May, is our kickoff. It's $1,000 challenge. Sell $1,000. I love that. If you set a mission, set a goal to sell $1,000 this week, yesterday through the 16th, I know that is going to just build your confidence. Add new customers to your customer base. Get people enrolled and excited about your goal. Like you can even tell people, what do you want to do with that extra cash that extra $500 in your pocket. Let people know. It might be to take that might be a great weekend getaway, a, an adorable Airbnb on the ocean, with your family. Maybe it's, tickets to, an amusement park. Maybe it's going to pay for your college registration. Maybe it's going to pay for kind of an early kickoff of your daughter's, dance events that are going to be coming up. Maybe it's the cheerleading uniform, that's going to be, that you have to pay for. Let your customers know. Maybe it's a cell phone bill, those kind of things. But I love that when you let people know what your goal is, they want to be part of it. So this week, starting yesterday, $1,000. So this is the challenge for you guys that anyone, the goal is to sell $1,000. But between yesterday and the 16th, anybody that sells at least $500 will earn a beautiful prize for me. But for everyone and anyone that orders, not orders, excuse me, that sells $1,000 this week will earn the cutest pink Cadillac with crystal headlights earrings. I love them. So you're going to earn that because you're part of a prestige pink Cadillac unit. And for everyone that sells 1,500 will earn the beautiful Tiffany inspired pink Cadillac charm bracelet. So it's going to be a blast. And so all you have to do is just tell me, be honest, and tell me at the end of the week, how much you've sold. And so this is a great way for you to keep track. Keep track on your sales slips that you got in your Mary Kay starter kit. If not, maybe you decided to join Mary Kay with a $30 starter kit. You could do the $30 starter kit, of course, and since it didn't come with physical paperwork, you could keep track on your phone. So I love that it's a way for you to keep track. A track number grows. And that's so smart that you're tracking your numbers. So what I love to do is if my goal is $1,000, then I put $1,000 on the top of a piece of paper and I use the vacuum method. Every time I sell something, I cross it off and subtract, cross it off and subtract. And it gets so exciting that you can see the goal coming together. So get that going on because I'm so excited about all of our $1,000 winners. So that is going to be so darn fun. Now, also in the whole entire month of May will be our $1,000,000 challenge. So I love that for anyone that orders $1,000 will be earning prizes as well. So hopefully you're seeing that in our Mary Kay newsletter that you got on an email today. And of course, you'll get it in paper form this week. And of course, our Go for a Medal contest. And when you add 3 personal team members to your team this month, 3, just 3 this month, not only will you earn your Mary Kay red jacket, but also a snazzy pair of shoes from DSW. So you'll get to do some shoe shopping. And that's through the whole entire month of May. Are you excited about all these cool things that are going on? Well, our Mary Kay unit, we are striving to be in the circle of excellence. And for this year, this will be our 10th year to be in the circle of excellence. And that's such a big deal. And so, of course, it takes all of us. It takes all of us. And so one of the greatest things that's coming up is our Star Consultant program, which we will be doing. And it is a virtual in real time trip to Scotland. And those are the things that I love to do is share some of those amazing adventures with you when you've earned it. And so That's something that you can put on your goal poster, is to be a star consultant. And our star quarter ends June 15th. So we definitely have time. But if you participate in this $1,000 week challenge, boy, you're going to be so much closer to reaching your star goal as well. So this month is such a big month. Our Mary Kay unit, it looks like we are at $450,000 retail. That's what we have in for the whole entire year. And so this month, I want our goal to stretch to crossing over the $500,000 mark by June 1st, crossing over the $500,000 mark by midnight on May 31st. And so the way that's going to happen is, of course, the goal is having 100 dream bees working, 100 working Mary Kay beauty consultants. And so that's kind of what I chose. I thought, we could definitely stretch to 500,000, and which is super awesome. So what I did was I didn't, but I had my perfectionist husband make this beautiful fun poster for us, Dream Bees. And each one of these squares represents an order. So a $225 wholesale order from one of our amazing Dream Bee consultants. And so this month, when we have 100 squares filled in, we will cross over the $500,000 mark, which is super awesome. And so let's say you finished your Powered by Pink, did the $600 wholesale order, or did that in increments. Well, your name or your square will be filled. You're going to have 2 squares, right? So let's say you did the Millionaires Club and place $1,000 wholesale order. So can you see that you're going to have multiple squares throughout the whole entire month? So our goal is to fill in 100 squares so we can cross over the $500,000 mark this month, in the month of May. And so I'm going to be tracking your commitment. So if you're thinking, okay, where would I like to end up in the month of May? Well, think about this, because we have some incredibly powerful key players. I know lots of you have actually finished the $600 club, earning your pieces of jewelry every single month this year. And so that might be your goal, to make sure that you are every single month, 12 months of Powered by Pink achieving. Lots of you, we have so many of you that are striving for the Queen's Court of Sales. This was my beautiful blue topaz and diamond ring that I earned last year. I love this ring. And so from being in the National Queen's Court of Sales. So some of you are really tracking. And if you're thinking, I know I'm close, but help me find out, help me calculate how close I am, let me know and we can do that together, okay? But several of you are super close to the Queen's Court of Sales. And then so many of you, we have so many of our amazing consultants that are wrapping up or already finished the Princess Court of Sales as well. So that's awesome. Or how about being in the top 10 of our Mary Kay unit? So I will be also sharing lots of different ways that you can win in these next 50 days. But we're going to focus on the month of May for sure. So I know I'm completely committed to finishing strong, to finishing this year and this month super strong. And I know that with your commitments for the month of May, it'll give me an idea to figure out, okay, now I know how much new business we need to generate to reach our goal. Does that make sense? So let me know. You can text me or shoot me a message right here. But I got to thinking about the year that we did our first Mary Kay Top Director trip. Our Mary Kay unit crossed over the $650,000 club. And that year was the year that I started the 14-month year. And I kind of forgot about it. How many of you have done great things? You have great programs, great plans. You have a system into place. And suddenly, I don't know, you kind of forget about it. Well, I revisited the 14-month plan. And let me tell you about it. This will be great for you because that year that we were in the top 100, I think there were 125 Mary Kay units out of thousands and thousands and thousands that crossed over the $650,000 club. And it was because we started planning, we started working towards that club in May, actually. So it was May and June. And of course, the Mary Kay's new seminar started on July 1st. But it gave us the momentum, the May momentum and the June momentum to really make things happen big, huge, gargantuous. So join me this month in making things happen, starting your 14-month year. Start it right now. Start it in the month of May so that 14 months from now, if your goal was to be in the Queen's Court of Sales, start right now so you can get that momentum started, those new customers, faces, 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 and just think of how amazing it'll be 14 months from now. But this is the most important thing, is to get the ball rolling right now. Because we know that whatever we do, when we stretch and reach for goals, we bless people's lives. So many people are blessed from your confidence and from your just daily tasks of just letting people know what your goal is. So I totally love that we do that. So anyway, but let's give ourselves a head start for this upcoming year. And the May is going to do it. So send me your amazing commitment. And my resolve is always been never give up and never quit. And that is one of the greatest things that Mary Kay has gifted us. So I'm super excited about our awesome poster. Again, my perfectionist husband, of course, put it together. And so, oh my goodness. So this is going to be so exciting. 100 squares filled. And I cannot wait to put your name on so many of these squares. So some things that are coming up that are super fun, that on this coming Thursday is Mary Kay Ash's birthday, 104 years old. That's what she would have been. And you might not know this, but my son Sam shares the same birthday as Mary Kay Ash. And when he turned 10 several years ago, well, that was 3 years ago, when he turned 10, Mary Kay Ash turned 100. And we were in New York City, and Mary Kay Ash was kicking off the new TimeWise formula in Times Square. And so we had the opportunity to be there. And Mary Kay Corporation, the Mary Kay Company, sent to our hotel room a t-shirt that honored Mary Kay Ash and Sam and their birthdays together. And they even sent him a birthday cake to our hotel room. So, I mean, if you ask him all the time, he will say, I share my birthday with Mary Kay. And so it's kind of funny. It's like double take. It is super fun. So that's awesome. So think about some of the things that you can do and just celebrating. And so watch our Facebook page so that you can see some great ideas. And of course, we're kicking off Friday the 13th. This coming Friday is pretty magical. It's Friday the 13th. So why not do some fun things like 13% off on all Mary Kay products? Or how about feature your favorite 13, the power of 13, the 13 Mary Kay products that you love the very most? TimeWise Repair, that has 5 products all in one box right there. So think about how cool that would be. But I cannot wait to see how many of you cross over the $1,000 winning finish line this week because I'm excited about selling 1,000, earning 1,000, and of course, so many ideas that will help you stretch out of your comfort zone into new places that you've never been before. So here's some great ideas when it comes to selling 1,000. Number one, make sure that you upsell. Every single time that you sell a Mary Kay product, it's the rule of three. You want three no's before you wrap things up. So let's say somebody purchased a oil-free eye makeup remover from you. Of course, the next question that you're going to say is, awesome. Okay, so what else do you need? How about a mascara? No, I don't need that. Well, we have, are you using our Mary Kay cleanser? Or check and see if you're low or if you need maybe a backup for a cleanser. No. Hey, are you traveling this summer? Because Mary Kay has the cutest travel TSA worthy travel sets, our miracle sets. And they're perfect for travel and they tuck anywhere and everywhere in your carry-on and in your suitcase. So it's the power of three. Always ask 3 times before you wrap up the sale. It's just common knowledge. It's something that we train on and something that we talk about the more and more you're in Mary Kay. So if that's the first time you've heard that, yay, awesome. Jot it down, add it to your notes, and always think the power of three. 3 no's. Okay, so that's important. The second thing is I'm hoping that you are super excited about the May, it's called the May deals page. It's something we do every single month. It's where if you have a customer that spends $50 with you, she can choose any item that she wants at half price. And it's very strategically put together. And I love that people almost always try things that maybe they wouldn't have tried before. For instance, I just had a customer who's been wanting to purchase the biocellulose masks, but they're $70 retail. Guess what? That's the first thing that she purchased because she got it at half price and she's loving it, loving it. More times when you use that tool, you're going to have people that reorder Mary Kay products that they have never tried before, but they just really wanted to. So think about how cool that is. Let's see. The other thing is, think about this week. We actually have, this is Nurses Week. We have Nurses Week. And I don't just block it in for the week. What I do is I call it the whole month of May is Teachers Month. The whole month of May is Nurses Month. The whole month of May is Honoring Moms Month. So I really, really market to those 3 groups of women. I also, because we have Ruth who delivers babies, which is so precious. And we also have lots of nurses actually in our Mary Kay sisterhood. Emily Tibbetts is a respiratory therapist. So you might even think about that 4th category being women that work in the medical field. So that could be respiratory therapists, or think about women that might be caretakers or work at the hospital or work for a assisted living. I think it's called CNA. So just think about those things and how you can honor women for the whole month. I kind of like to stick to just those 4 simple categories because too much can be too much, but honor them. So those are just some great ideas. I hope you run with it and be on the lookout for more fabulous ideas on how you can rock out your $1,000 week and get a pink Cadillac of your own. All right. Have a great night. Thanks for being with me. Okay. We will talk to you soon. Love you guys.